And welcome to part 4 of Mega Man 9. So now we're finally taking on Magma Man, and Magma Man has a very simple pattern. He jumps from platform to platform. Sometimes he'll jump one distance or two, and he shoots those fireballs in the same direction. As long as you stay in the middle-ish area, you should be pretty fine. He's weak against Tornado Hold, but you can only spam 4, and he dies in 5, so you're going to have to whip out the Mega Buster at the end. I have killed him with 4 tornadoes before, and I don't know how exactly I trigger it. But it has happened, believe me. By defeating Magma Man, we get Magma Bazooka, so we can shoot in 3 directions too, with fire. We can also charge the shot, kind of like Heat Man in Mega Man 2, so if you hold the button, the fireballs will be bigger and more powerful, but they waste a lot more energy. But the normal fireballs are pretty damn strong. This is the memory circuit mode. Magma Man dropped it, and so now we're going to find out what's going on. Who did this? I think you know. So what are you trying to say?
I'm saying you're all going to end up in the junkyard.
Of course. When we're done with our work, that's what happens.
It's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world are winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for humans, and then they destroy you when you're no longer needed. Doesn't that make you angry? Just because you reach some arbitrary expiration date doesn't mean you should be scrapped. You're all still quite useful. You have a right to live. I'm going to help you. Together, we'll show the world how useful you all can still be.
Perhaps you're right. We still want to be of use to people. Can you repair us?
I'd be glad to. You're in good hands with me.
Egads, I'm so shocked. No, I'm not. I'm not really shocked at all. Yeah, Mega Man, it was Wily all along. Go figure. What the fuck's going on? Oh shit! Dr. Wily stole the evidence! We can't clear Dr. Light's name until we have that evidence, so we're gonna have to go into Wily's castle and take it back. But first, downloadable content time. This is all the stuff you can buy in the marketplace to make the game a lot longer and better. Here's Proto Man mode. In this mode, you get to play through the entire game as Mega Man's brother, the Lone Wolf character, Proto Man. And that's always swell. He even gets his little whistle tune right before he starts a level, which is badass. Like Mega Man of Mega Man 4 and onwards, he can charge his Mega Blaster, or his Proto Buster, and he can slide along the ground, which is always swell. When he jumps, his shield sticks out, and he can deflect bullets with it. The only thing that sucks about being Proto Man, he can't visit the shop. He gets hit a lot worse than Mega Man does. When he takes damage, he fucking takes damage. And he gets knocked back a lot farther when he gets hit. So it's kind of harder. Endless Attack Mode is a special little mode you can download where 50 or so randomly generated dungeon maps happen in random order, and every now and then, every 40 or so I believe, you fight a Robot Master. But anyway, the whole point of Endless Attack Mode is to see how long you can go without dying. My record, I think, was 290 something. And the top record is like 10,000 something. I don't think I'm going to be matching that anytime soon. But they all have all these randomly generated maps, and some of them are actually throwbacks to previous Mega Man levels. As you can see, this one I'm in right now, it's based off of Heat Man stage in Mega Man 2. And I thought there would be a free man just like there was before, but no, it was a trick. The free man was evil. But yeah, that's Endless Attack Mode. If you want to see how far you can go without dying, that's a good mode. And there's also one other special level you can download. It's the special stage. And so I figured, you know what? I'll play it for you. Do you want to get this stage? I don't know. The Robot Master of this place is Fake Man. I didn't look up his bio because I don't know if he has a bio, but basically he impersonates a police officer, and he's clearly not because he works for Dr. Wily. So he's Fake Man. I figured a guy named Fake Man would look like Mega Man or something, but no, it wasn't the case. The special stage is, I'll say hard, but it's not like impossible. The special stage incorporates every special weapon you have, and it includes every mini-boss in the whole entire game. This level is pretty damn huge. Hence why I'm going over it now and not waiting for after Dr. Wily's castle, because I want to end the game on Wily's castle. I didn't want to go Hey, welcome back. I know I beat the game, but here's downloadable content. I figure I'll get it out of the way in the middle of this show. The downloadable content, at least for Xbox 360, is pretty damn expensive. I don't know if it's free on the PlayStation Network. I'm guessing it's not, which sucks, but, you know. I miss the good old days when downloadable content was free, you know? Well, I guess Xbox has never been about free content, but PlayStation 2 was. PlayStation 2, I could get a whole bunch of Metal Gear Solid 3 camos just by plugging it in, and boom. Now Snake is sneaking around as Santa Claus. Epic stuff. So, the good thing about my Let's Play, if you don't have the money or don't want to shell out the money for these extra modes, here they all are, in their great glory. Fake Man Stage, I don't think is worth the money. I mean, it's you'll play it the day you get it, and then maybe you'll never play it again. Yeah, that's the problem with that, but, you know. They should have found a way to incorporate it into the actual mode. That would have been cool. But no, you can only play it in time attack mode, which pretty much is just a record-keeping level. So you can compare yourself to all sorts of leaderboard players from all over the world. I don't know if you watched my Mega Man and Bass playthrough, but at the end I sort of bragged that I was number 12th on the Xbox 360 leaderboards in the all-clear leaderboard. Basically, that meant I am the 12th fastest person to beat the game, and, yeah, I'm quite proud of that. I don't care for downloadable content, though. If this was the good old days, then these modes would have been built in the game. I know they gotta give them a reason to make more money, and so companies love to make you buy other stuff, but still, it's a pain in the ass. This boss is the boss of Wily 2. I would show you him, but that's a spoiler. I want to show him when we actually encounter him in Wily's castle. Nevertheless, you have to fight the boss of Wily 2 in this stage, and that's kind of rough. I don't care for it. But we finally made it to Fake Man, and Fake Man is weak against the Jewel Satellite. He doesn't seem to be weak against anything else, and even the Jewel Satellite doesn't hurt him that much, but hey, anything's better than nothing. Fake Man likes to shoot bullets at you, and when he's done shooting bullets at you, he'll run at you, like, he'll just keep trying to run into you until you push the fire button. When he's running into you and you push the fire button, he runs back and does his shooting process all over again. So that's the thing to remember. If you want him to stop chasing you, just fire the fire button. Doesn't matter if you have a Mega Buster or what. Push the fire button, he'll back off. Fake Man, though, he can be tough if you're not used to him. In fact, I died the first time I fought him. I was, like, not prepared for his shit, but... And which sucks, because in a time attack mode, you have to restart the whole level when you die. Ugh. But nevertheless, he can be defeated. Hey, new record! But that was the downloadable content. There's a hero mode and superhero mode, which makes the game a lot harder, but no one cares about that. I don't want the game to be harder. Here's the shop, which you can visit at any point in the game. And here we can buy free man, energy tanks, which refill your health, M-tanks, which refill your health and your weapon energy, which we saw in Mega Man 5 and never again. They were called S-tanks in every other game. What the hell? Eddie can give you 3 items, whether it be bolt, health, or whatever. Beat the Bird will act like he did in Mega Man 7 and pick you up out of holes if you fall in them, which is awesome. The Energy Equalizer will refill your weapon energy no matter what form you are. Spike Protection will protect you from spikes, obviously. The thing left to the spike protection is armor, and it will reduce the damage you take by half in only one level. If you activate it in the level, it'll reduce your damage. It's good for Wily 4, and yeah. Very expensive, though. The last 2 items are Roll's costume. You can change Roll into looking like her Mega Man 8 costume. So instead of the red dress, she can wear her red suit thing. It's kind of the most useless item to buy ever. And number 20 makes the game harder. You can take off Mega Man's helmet, so he'll be going through the levels helmetless, but he'll take damage a lot worse. Anyway, folks, it's endgame. Dr. Wily, I've had to look at you and your raising eyebrows for far too long. It's time to finish this. It's time to end the saga. Dr. Wily's Castle in Part 5. See you then.